bonjour.
Let's see. Alright, everything seems to be fine. Stream has started. Welcome
Wow.
to the stream.
I knew that information. I knew that notification wasn't a fake.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
If you don't mind, people don't know which thing you can turn on notifications on. But, can you check the, audio? Balance. Or if it's on balance. Which I think Elgato's a little too loud. So I'm gonna turn that down.
Elgato.
It's my capture card.
Oh. Yeah, it is a bit loud compared to your voice.
Yeah, alright. And I'm just gonna turn that down to a fraction of what it was to where I'm gonna try and adjust it to where I can barely hear it.
Okay.
There we go. So whenever that gets around to being updated, it should sound how it sounds to me.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. So, it's been a while since I streamed. This is the first stream of the year, in fact.
First stream of 2023. Let's go.
Yeah. First stream of 2023, and I'm back to Pokemon Violet, just wandering aimlessly around, watching every Pokemon that I happen to spawn in near me, and waiting to see if they decide to change color. You know, that's how I've gotten, you know, starting on 3 boxes of shiny.
Oh my
crap,
god.
never mind. That's 2.5 boxes of shinies. The most recent one actually being Toadstool.
Toadstool. Oh.
I was just wandering around in the place where the Toadstool just kind of spawned by the trees and all that in the autumn area, because I love the ambiance up there. And little did I know, just a random like, it's hard to explain, but mostly like white and gray dude was just hanging out under the tree. That, and I was trying to get a shiny bug. Yeah, I didn't end up getting a shiny bug, but I got a shiny Hoppip.
Oh, that's close enough to a bug. It's almost a bug.
Yeah, thing is, this is my second shiny Hoppip of this game.
Oh. What a letdown.
And before that one, I got a shiny, Sandile.
Oh.
So, let's see, I think, let me look at my, party I beat the game with, because I think that's, yeah, that's 2 shinies towards having a, shiny version of the entire team I beat the game with. So, the second one of that one being, my shiny, let's see where, Reverum.
Did you beat the game with a Reverum?
Yeah, I had a Reverum in my team. I had to have
Wow.
a car. That, and I liked Varoom.
It's just funny. It's a funny one.
I also have... Oh, I forgot to evolve this one. So I can do that live on stream.
Yeah.
But I got a little bug I called AirPods. A nimble.
AirPods.
Because I can't unsee
Why?
like the little like things on its back as earbuds.
That's atrocious. They're not even AirPod colored.
They're not they're like off-brand AirPods.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking. Off-brand AirPods. The grasshopper.
Oh, Shiny gets so much better as it's a low kicks. Gotta get this man out of the shade though. I want to see him in the sun. Oh, and I have finally officially renamed my false swiper, who is an Iron Valiant at level 100. Just renamed it Shiny Finder 900.
Of course. Gotta make it feel like even more of a robot than it already is.
There he is. Okay, he definitely looks a hell of a lot better than Nimble. That is a good Shiny. Oh yeah, and I forgot to ask you when you were looking at my stream, but you could still hear the music playing in the background, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
I want a shiny Iron Valiant. That's what I want.
I have 3.
Oh. Wow.
You want one? They're just kind of sitting in my box.
I'll get one by myself.
Okay, they're not that hard to get. Unlike Roaring Moon, you can go to the main cavern part of Area 0, and you don't have to just hang out in the one small place that Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant both spawn in, since Iron Valiant is... I guess it just doesn't have the same flag as Roaring Moon, in that it can only spawn in one place in Area 0.
Oh.
I don't know, I haven't looked into it too far. All I know is that while I was doing an Iron Valiant spawn, I decided to see if there were any other, like, fairy spawns that could occur in there, and all I was seeing was Iron Valiant. I was like, oh, they can spawn here too?
Wow.
That makes this easier because I don't have to deal with Grievard and Houndstone.
Don't they work with Sailor Kids also?
All of them do. So yes.
Okay.
It's just Roaring Moon is harder with that because of it. No matter if you do Dark or Dragon type, you're gonna get multiple spawns of the other Dark/Dragon types that spawn there.
Oh, okay.
That, and as I mentioned earlier, Roaring Moon doesn't spawn in the main cave. It only spawns in its little offshoot cave. So I finally got my avatar working again.
I can see that.
Yeah, for a little while there, it wouldn't work because OBS has this weird thing with MSI Afterburner and stuff like that, and like everything else would be working perfectly fine, but for some reason, for certain game captures and stuff like that, it completely just stops working. So my avatar would just show up for like, if it showed up at all, it would be there for like a couple frames, but after a couple frames, it would just freeze.
Oh. That sounds like a problem. That was fixed.
Oh, hello, Dylan.
Hello, Dylan.
Welcome to the buddy.
Welcome to the street, buddy.
Hold on. I'm gonna definitely go back to mute then before I say.
Oh. We've done this before. Just do what you did then.
Crap, I forgot to in the first 8 seconds.
I had to do a split bit of a pissy.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want that on stream. Not this stream at least. That's for after stream. In the other stream.
That's for the
Anyway.
after stream on the black and orange computer.
Yeah. As for what I was sort of starting to mention was I forgot to in the first 8 seconds say literally any swear word. That way I instantly get demonetized.
No.
Yeah.
So I forgot to make that joke. I was supposed to instantly go live and immediately just go shit.
No, I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm
know.
demonetized now.
I am demonized now.
Demonetize my
You
life.
know,
I don't
you
You see,
demonization. Just go straight to demonization. Jesus Christ.
You see, how I've always looked at YouTube, I never really, I mean, any money that I could be making off of this is a bonus. Like, I was always just gonna, like, you know, do YouTube as a hobby and stuff like that. So, yeah, it sucks for people that, like, actually make their living in crap off of YouTube, but for the random bozo that like nobody watches like me, it's just pretty much a joke. 'Cause I wasn't gonna make any money anyway.
Yeah. It's funny. I have an AdSense account set up, but I don't have any of my videos monetized because I don't have enough subscribers.
I have no clue if
Just
I
get
ever
more
actually. I have no clue if I ever actually
think I
set
actually have
anything
yours.
up. Now that I think about it,
Just
or if I
get
did, it's
subscribed.
like really old account.
I set up my AdSense when I was like 13. Because you could still, at the time, you could still set it up under the age of 18.
Workaround moment. This is a
And
very
my
odd
AdSense
background
account
music
stuff
that
is
just
still
kicked
active
in.
Because I still get emails about it. But I think in the entire lifespan of my channel, I've gained like 1 cent. So they just haven't sent me a check. For
Let's
obvious
go.
reasons.
1 cent. Let's go. Something I
I'm
need
gonna look
to
at my
do.
YouTube analytics now and see if that's gone up.
I really need to get like some kind of like external device because I'm never gonna remember the button combination on my keyboard to be able to do it, but I just need an external button that when I press it just, you know, clips something that happened. I have it set up, but it's set up to a button combination that I never remember and have to change every time I want to try and use it. So I just need it set up externally, but then that way I could clip important things and just absolutely blow up on YouTube Shorts, because those be doing crazy numbers no matter how your YouTube channel is.
True. YouTube
I
story.
haven't posted a single short because I legitimately, if you happen to come across my channel, you happen to come across my channel. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
I like how my video,
But
oh yes, is
what-
getting so many views. Why?
That doesn't
Why
make
is it
any
getting so
sense,
many
'cause-
views?
If someone happens to come across your short, then they happen to come across your channel anyway.
Is that
That true.
wait,
Uh,
is that short?
yes.
that-
Old videos, if they are in the 9:16 ratio, they automatically were made into shorts. If they were short enough, of course. So there is a
Wow.
high
Also,
chance that
someone
that was
did get
automatically
uploaded
made.
into a
Like,
short. It got changed.
yeah, I made a short, like, it wasn't even a short, it was just a video that I did forever ago, like, back when I was first watching Death Note, and just decided to make a YouTube video making fun of the, I'll take a potato chip and eat it line. And apparently that was auto-made into a short before I was able to, like, unlist everything and all that. So I just looked back on it, and it had an absolute crap ton of views, and I was like, oh no, not freaking, like, 13-year-old me. I don't want that on YouTube. No more.
It's a good video.
I mean, if you want to watch it, I can give you the link to it. It's just unlisted. It's not, dead. I didn't delete it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, none of the old remnants of my channel did I actually delete. I just unlisted things or privated them. I don't have the heart to delete old things from my YouTube. No matter how cringeworthy they are, I can eventually make them into monetization by reacting to my old content.
I never posted
Hello,
anything
cat.
on
I
YouTube.
feel you sniffing my feet. Please do not do that.
What?
People on the internet have to pay like $10 an hour for that.
Oh,
And
all
that's
those
not even
POV
mentioning all the
videos.
fees.
That's not even mentioning the $50 a month OnlyFans subscription necessary to even have access to ask about it.
And the $5 per sniff during that already $10 an hour.
I'm eating right now.
Should have said something before I started down a rabbit hole of a joke.
No. He had good timing on it. He had great timing on it, even.
I mean, some would say it's delectable.
Mm-mm.
Some would say it's.
Yeah, some would say that. You're right.
And some
I
would
can't
say.
deny.
Cannot deny. 100%. Someone would say.
They, like
Some might even
you said.
Wow. And then some might say, imagine for a moment, if you will, balls.
I don't know why you
Which
saying
may
that
or may
just
not
reminds me of some video, but I was watching a video that was like talking about scams and stuff like that, and apparently one of the biggest telemarketing scams like the biggest company that was doing the scams that are most famous for doing the crap, what is it? Oh, your car's extended warranty. The company that's been doing like the biggest one for doing that, yeah, apparently they've been found and they're having to go to court. That is a shiny. Anyway, I guess this one's being called Cars Extended Warranty, but it's a bayonet. Anyway,
Just name it warranty.
couldn't name this
Wait,
bayonet
hold on.
warranty.
Does like do some stupid shit anyway? I don't know.
What?
Burnett, I don't remember any of the Dex entries, but
Strong
Burnett
feelings
just
of
gives us very
hatred turned
strong.
a puppet into a Pokemon.
I like how you're both talking at the same time.
Yeah, this happens quite a lot. Strong feelings of hatred turned a puppet into a Pokemon. If it opens its mouth, its cursed energy escapes.
I didn't know that second part.
If
It
opens
curses
its mouth,
you.
Its cursed energy is
It curses you to tell you about your car's extended warranty.
It does. It does. That is fucking beautiful. But also, when you said what I said reminded you of a YouTube video, I was gonna say I sure hope it does. That was the contents of my most popular video. Oh yes, containing imagine for a moment.
Why
if you
can't I
will,
remember how to spell
ball.
warranty? God damn it! I
W-
W-A-R-R-A-N-T-Y.
Oh, A-N-T-Y, okay. I thought it was an E for some reason. And I was like, why does this look weird?
Because E.
But
Hey,
also,
sports.
I still have... I'm still slightly salty about this, but our school still... well, I shouldn't say still, but our school never gave me the dyslexia test that I was supposed to get.
So you
So
never
for-
figured out?
For all I know, that could be why I have so much trouble with spelling and crap like that. I'm just an undiagnosed dyslexic.
You could also just have undiagnosed ADD, ADHD, etc., etc.
I
You could also
I-
be looking
I-
for something to blame it on.
I'm gonna be honest here. I watch way too much content of like ADHD people like talking about their struggles, and I was like, why do I resonate too well with this? Help!
Me too.
Me, please. And I also have a brother with ADHD. If my dad had it. So, I mean, it's already running in the family. Woo, yeah, baby.
Hello, cat. Yes, I'm giving you attention as you ram your head into.
I have one in the car.
Great. I was talking about some. Ow! Ow! No claws, please, cat.
Andre? Where's Andre?
Where's Andre? Where is he?
Where is Andre?
Andre, when?
Why is Andre? How is Andre? When is Andre?
So anyway.
Oh no, my grandma's
I
getting me
never
on the
got to
screen.
finish what I was talking about the car's extended warranty people. Yeah, they're like
Oh, yeah.
going to court and crap like that. So, yeah, they're finally seeing justice for the what was an average of like 11 calls per day to like every single person in America, more or less. That was the that was their statistics for just how many calls they were sending out.
Ooh,
Yeah,
a good
it
thing I don't live in
averaged
America.
just 11 calls a
Oh,
I
day.
don't live there.
I forgot my room, my car, and was like, why is it so
Wait a
hard to get in
minute.
here? That was.
But yeah,
what
for-
a minute.
It was just like freaking more or less that whole scam company there just got the ban hammer that was coming for them forever. And
Company got the cum.
it may also have a lasting effect on practically every other scam
Ooh.
calling organization. Because, I mean, when you take out the biggest head in scam, like,
Was
scam
like,
business,
found out by Mark Rober, like where they were at?
I'm not sure if it was the same company, but I do know he was in part with a scam company. It might have been one of their branches, seeing as they're the biggest, but
He
Yeah,
said
I'm
it was
not
like the
entirely sure
biggest
on that.
one in Delhi. Okay.
yeah, I think this specific, the Cars Extended Warranty people were the biggest, like, just out of all. Or it could have been, like, out of America or some crap like that.
Oh, out of America, damn.
But yeah, just the metrics of the... I was blown away by their metrics there of just freaking 17 a day to every 17 a day for every person in America or something like that. I can't remember how to properly say it, but yeah. It was like, it obviously wasn't to every person in America, but you know, that was their average.
That is like billions of calls a day.
Yeah. That's just how
Wow.
big they were. It was
That is insane. You would have to
business.
have like at least 1 million people in your company making at least 100 calls a day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, there was a reason that they were called the
you got-
biggest.
I would like to let me know if you can hear my music as well, because I don't want you getting copyright claims, Ryan.
I haven't been able to hear any music so far, at least over my music.
Well, I just started it too, so.
Ah. I think if anything, I might be able to hear like some hi-hats or something, but I can't tell if that's from mine and they're supposed to sound far away. Or if
That's
from your...
probably from mine if you hear me just hi-hats. The hi-hats in this are pretty loud,
Okay.
because of the way I have my treble set up.
Okay. I highly doubt I could get copyright striked for just hi-hats, and it probably doesn't even appear on Discord because of how I have even Discord set up on my stream. Like, I hear more of Discord than my stream would.
Damn, damn, damn. Oh.
my phone switched to fucking Bluetooth, so I could hear you guys. And I get very concerned. That's why I left and rejoined, and then realized that it's something. But anyway, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome. You are humble abode.
I'm basically doing a time trial run down by Pleasant Lake right now.
Hey,
Hoping does its fucking job. Except I'm really not speeding. I'm going the speed. But I feel fucking fast as hell right now.
okay, that I just thought, what if just because Dylan said Pleasant Lake, I wonder if there's just gonna be like some random person on YouTube that eventually stumbles upon this video or some crap like that. Here's Pleasant Lake, has no idea the general location of that, and it's just like, is there a lake called Pleasant Lake? Just the idea of the idea of that is funny to me in my head.
There's a lake called Pleasant Lake?
Man, that must be a top-tier lake. Little do they know, the lake kinda actually sucks.
There's a reason we call it P Lake for short.
No, you ruined the surprise.
Because it's the fucking piss lake.
Technically, if a lake has been around for long enough and sustained enough fish, do you think eventually the percentage of fish pee starts getting higher over time, or do you think because of rain and stuff like that, it just stays at an equal amount until way too many fish?
I think because of evaporation, what eventually happens is, like, all of the toxins and shit in the piss just get released into the air and diluted with, you know, the rest of the air. And the water content of it is just turned into rain and rains back down into the lakes. I'm fairly certain that's how it works.
And that would make sense, but it's just, I don't know why, but just in just like a stable environment where there's just ever so slowly a slight increase in fish year over year, just the idea of that lake eventually turning into mostly fish pee, just, it's kind of funny. I mean, eventually the fish would die.
Just one day, the water in the lake turns fucking pure yellow. What the hell? No, actually, fish diets are not that bad. The water would stay fairly clear still.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fish live in water. I don't think it would turn yellow.
All be fish piss. It could all just be fish piss. Who knows?
Wow.
Fish do live in water. They gotta stay hydrated.
Oh god, that is base. Hello, base.
I wish I had just some random person that, like, clips random parts of my content. Just so that there could be a random video out there about us, just our conversation about lakes and fish pee.
Ooh.
I am trying to stop myself from speeding. Please help.
It's like that image of the freaking dude with, like, the veins that pop the hell out of his arm when he's gripping the steering wheel, and it's just like the caption under it, Dylan trying not to speed for 5 seconds.
What?
What?
I also
Crazy.
wish I was making enough money to afford an editor. That way I could have someone edit that into an existence. I mean,
You
yes,
can't
I
even
could
afford
do it,
someone to.
but I could do it
If I
myself.
didn't
But
have to
like,
work
I
then,
want like an
I would
in-video.
100% do that for you.
Yeah.
I couldn't even afford to pay someone minimum wage to edit anything for me.
Saying I can't even afford enough for McDonald's chicken nugget.
A singular McDonald's.
I have no McMoney for my McNuggets.
I like how me redlining this, turning onto 106, just completely fucking raised my mileage.
Yes, living in the danger zone.
My-
Better give
my
this guy
mileage-
some extra mileage.
You're a psychopath.
My mileage went from 26 miles to the gallon up to 27.3 after I redlined it. I am just... Woo!
I could not see the tiny tot from the grass.
Oh, that is fucking beautiful.
You know, if I was smart, I'd decide on a shiny Pokemon to hunt instead of doing the objectively more boring content of just wandering aimlessly until something is a different color.
You're doing like the ADHD play style, which I don't know. That seems a bit more fun, in my opinion. I don't like people just hunting for one thing when I'm watching shit on YouTube.
To be honest,
Hell,
When I
don't
watch-
like hunting for one thing.
when I watch stuff on YouTube, I honestly just most of the time, if I'm watching shiny content on YouTube, I'm not actually watching it. I'm letting it play in the background while I hunt.
But also, I love the fact that you guys just completely ignored my fucking Joker laugh
I did
about my
not-
mileage.
No, that's why I called you a psychopath.
I wasn't
Oh, I
paying.
didn't hear that.
I wasn't paying enough attention to realize Joker laugh.
I was. I was.
I don't know.
I
My
always
brain is back to
recognize
being
Joker
split
laugh.
in like 3 different places right now. Which
Also, Adam, it's not being a psychopath. It's just being excited that my gas mileage went up by doing some dumb shit. I swear to God,
So
I
you're
took some
a
dumb shit
psychopath.
and my gas mileage just
Thank
goes
you.
off. It's like my fucking fuel injectors get plugged up a little bit or something, and my mileage goes down because it's forcing itself to spray more gas. And then I forced it to fucking spray enough to force that little blockage out, and it just opens everything up, and it's fucking awesome.
that was either 11 or 12. I'm sorry. I highly doubt you guys are still watching, like, my stream. I know Dylan's driving, but I know Adam may or may not have had my stream open for a little while. I don't know if he still is because I do not have a live viewer count. At least not that I know that works. But it took me like 11 passes to pick up an item on the ground. Granted, I was currently boosting, but I was spamming A and had to pass over this thing 11 times to finally pick it up. And the last time I only picked it up because I slowed down.
Oh, somebody got pulled over on that one. Right next to the same police station too. Holy shit!
People always speeding past the police station.
Fucking idiot. Stupid monkey. Oh wait, no, that could be racist. He might be black.
Oh no! Demonetized! Cancelled!
It wouldn't be the first time.
My speeding urges when I get into town. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, on. I swear to God, I get
Oops,
to town
oh, gas.
and it's just fucking like my speeding urges just go away. Probably because I got pulled over on Lansing Ave between town and not town.
Imagine, ever having been pulled over before.
You see, there was a state police trooper going the complete opposite direction of me. And I completely thought he was just like a Ford Edge, just a normal Ford Edge. And I flew by him going 80 miles an hour.
Oh god.
But because of my honesty, instead of getting ticketed for the full 25, I only got ticketed for 10 over, which was nice.
Yeah.
That saved me a few bucks.
I have a feeling if I ever got pulled over, they'd need to call the paramedics. That's just how much of a panic attack I'd have.
Yeah, mixing a panic attack with asthma is not good.
Yeah.
See, is the shitty four-banger actually gonna get up to the fucking speed limit before I do? No, it's not. Oh, he's stopping it.
I should definitely, at some point, I still need to do a couple of shiny hunts in, Legends. I should definitely stream those. Just so
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's a bit more bearable. 'Cause it gets a little more boring, but... yeah. It kind of got the same feel as Scarlet and Violet, but you can't influence spawns and you actively have to reset the area for a new set of spawns instead of just going out of render distance.
I don't know why, but you saying that just reminded me that I need to finish off my Undertale Genocide route, where I may or may not be stuck on Undyne. I don't know
Same.
how I managed to do it, but I am stuck on Undyne, so...
On that same note, I learned recently, apparently, in the Undyne fight, I think there's a separate way to do that fight where you run away from the first fight and then you get to fight her again or some crap like that. And it makes the fight a hell of a lot easier.
I tried the runaway method, and you just run away and nothing happens after.
Damn.
And I'm glad that I saved before the Undyne fight and not after,
Yeah.
because I would have fucked myself on my genocide.
Yeah, I just can't do that, like, rhythm game-esque session.
Ooh, there's Blackman at a
That is
fucking
the-
house down here on Springport Road too.
That
Holy
is
shit!
The freaking biggest fletchling I've ever seen, and apparently my controller just wants it to run away because I did not throw out my Pokemon. I went to try and dismount. I'm gonna have to
Really
size
out of
check this fletchling
Fuck.
later. 'Cause that, to my knowledge, that is the biggest fletchling I've ever seen.
Oh, Ryan, I figured I would let you know. If you have to go down Elm or Springport Road for anything, be wary of speed cameras. They've been putting cameras up because they don't have enough police to actually patrol the area.
Uh-huh.
So they've been putting up cameras.
Yeah.
I would also let your grandma know. I doubt she'd be speeding, but
Are you kidding? My grandma's the one that drives the fastest out of the entire family, practically. It's like her. It's like her and my cousin. They're like two of the fastest drivers. My grandma's the one going 90 down the freaking I-94.
90 down I-94 is standard.
Not for the rest of my family. We're a bunch of slow drivers, I guess. You know,
Also, I have a truck
usually
in front of me.
people only stick to 15
One side of
over.
his bed is about to fall off. Legitimately, one side of this guy's bed is about to fall off this fucking truck.
Oh god.
And I don't want to be behind it, but I have to go to North Deering Road. I have to be behind this guy up until he turns off or I turn off.
That's why I'm just realizing this whole
Ooh.
conversation is ever so slightly area leaking. We've just been straight up talking about road names and crap like that.
You have to,
Right.
There's a lot of places with roads with those names.
True.
There's a lot.
But then I also made the mistake of mentioning I-94. So how many of those roads are within driving? Actually, never mind. I-94 is pretty long.
I-94 is very long, and there's plenty of Elm and Springport roads in Illinois, Indiana,
Yeah.
Ohio,
Oh
Wisconsin.
no. Oh no, they know we're in the north of the U.S.
They know we're in the We're in the
Oh no.
Oh no, they have a general area. Now they can start throwing darts at a map to hoping they get anywhere close. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Meanwhile,
In fact,
Adam
one
is
of us-
completely safe because he's all the way on the opposite fucking side of the
Yeah,
country.
he's on the other coast. 3 hours behind us.
Oh no, we've just doxed him. Now they know he's probably in California, Oregon, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada.
All of those places being relatively large.
Yes. Very large.
Just like your mother.
Oh my. Oh, cool. This guy's turning up. Where the fuck are you turning? Sir, you have had your signal on and have been slowing down for a half a mile.
What are you gonna do? Turn them off?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Finding a random Pokemaniac trainer just standing around made me realize I don't think I've seen a female version for the Pokemon Maniac in this game.
You said the Pokemaniac. She wears a black dress, has the really frizzy black hair.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually, like, either I have not been paying attention or I have not encountered one because I have not fought many trainers.
My first Pokemon game where I found one, I was in Pokemon Y, and I was in Lumio City.
Oh, no, I'm talking about
remember
Pokemon
exactly
Violet.
what building.
Talking about Pokemon Violet. No, that's Hexmaniac, too.
I thought you meant like in the games in general.
No,
So
no.
that's
Also, I think... Yeah, I did say... Did I? I can't remember the
I
names of
think
the
you
trainer
said you
classes
haven't
that's
seen a
not-
female Pokemaniac in the games.
Yeah, what I would...
You might have just said
That was a
in
separate-
the game. And I was
Yeah, it was
I
in
think
the
that's
game.
wrong thing.
Yeah, that's... But no, that... What I was going on there for a second was a completely different tangent that my brain hopped to, which was... I couldn't remember if, I said, Pokemaniac, and then I couldn't remember if that's the right name for that trainer class or not. But
It should be, yeah.
yeah. Because, like, half the time, like, my brain just can't remember a lot of the trainer classes.
Well, it depends on the specific trainer. Some of them are Pokemaniac, some of them are Ghost Maniac.
It's
or Hexmaniac, sorry.
Hexmaniac. Yeah.
Hexmaniacs
What you were
are
talking about
Ghost
was in
Pokemon.
X and Y with the crazy hair and the black dress with the very, like, ghostly expression on their face.
She literally was a ghost.
Yeah, that was the trainer class that they used for a ghost. And then recently online, people, like, kind of made a crap ton of animations about the Hexmaniac because they remembered she existed and that apparently there's sex appeal there.
Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Yeah. I mean, I can't deny it. She's kind of cute. But she's kind of Hexmaniac. I don't know if I vibe with her Pokemon
She
type
kind of do
choice.
hexing.
Well, there are a lot of cool ghost Pokemon, so she gets pissed.
Ooh, my
All right.
brakes are slowly but surely going out.
Alright. On that depressing note, if you guys were a Pokemon gym leader, what Pokemon type would y'all choose?
If I were a gym leader, either electric or water.
Alright.
I love electric or water type gym leaders.
And Dylan, what about you?
I don't.
You go with what? You cut out.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I
This may or may not spark a challenge, like for like an episode of Pokemon challenge videos on my channel. Because I'm interested to see what
It's
you
not-
guys would make for teams.
On Pokemon Challenge.
I don't know. I was struggling to get the words out of my mouth, you know.
This,
I had the
Funny.
words in my brain, but as you know,
you have the
from
words in
just
your
talking
brain,
to
but
me,
you can't
Thi-
quite seem to get them to
this-
go to your mouth.
this might
Yes.
not be a future challenge on the Pokemon challenge. Yeah.
I was trying to say I might make a video out of this as a Pokemon challenge video, but
Or
for
you
some
only
reason,
use one type.
well, I've seen other people like MNJTV, like do crap like that, and
Well, yeah.
it looks pretty damn fun.
I want to try something like that too. I'd probably go water.
Yeah, I'd have to say dragon here. I just love the dragon type.
Okay. Good luck against any fairies you come across.
Don't worry, we have Hydreigon for that.
Sir, you are quadruple ineffective.
Yeah, that's quad week to fire.
yeah,
Crap,
you
yeah.
are
I mean,
I
fairies.
was thinking of the other way
You're
around.
quad weak.
I was thinking the other way around. Crap. I don't know. Baxcalibur?
Ice?
Chance with Baxcalibur. Because
Well,
it
I was thinking of his Glaive Rush or whatever the hell. That might be able to one-shot it before it's able to
If
deal
it's
any
fast
damage
enough?
to me.
I think Glaive Rush takes it priority over speed advantages.
Is Glaive Rush a priority move?
I have no clue if it's a priority move or not.
There are some
I
bulky
actually
fairies
have
out
yet
there.
to use a Baxcalibur.
It's ugly.
I read the description of Glaive Rush when I put it on my Baxcalibur. I don't remember exactly if it is or not.
If it is, it should say this move always goes first, even though it's lying to you.
Yeah. +2 priority moves exist.
Lie, I swear.
Also, Tatsugiri. It's an interesting one that I could use.
That's a dragon type?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Dragon
didn't
water.
know that.
Sadly, Dondozo's just... He can't fit into the team
Water.
because he's not a dragon.
Mid. Sadly,
Dondozo
Dondozo
kind
is
of
just
shit anyway.
Well, not when paired
Dondozo
with a
basically-
Tatsugiri.
yeah, but
Dondozo is basically just a bodyguard for Tatsugiri.
Tatsugiri.
Even
Oh
though
my
it's
God.
more beneficial to, in a competitive format, to actively kill the Tatsugiri while it's in the Dondozo's mouth. That way it just keeps all the stats and you can use the second Pokemon. But you know, that's technically an exploit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's technically an
Technically.
exploit, and that's probably gonna be something that gets fixed because
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to get balanced patched.
unless there's just like no way for them to fix how that works.
Oh no,
In which case,
there's definitely a way. It's just there was an oversight in when coding it that they forgot to make it so that all damage can't hit it. It's right now how it is it's pretty much all incoming damage can't do anything to it, but how it needs to be is all damage period does nothing to it.
Yeah, it should have 100%. But also, I am walking in, so I'm going to go. And I will
Wait,
see
what do you mean?
guys later.
What? What's different
I mean,
between
I'm
like?
going into work. So, yeah. Anyway, see you guys.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Also, I think I misinterpreted your what do you mean, but yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Asshole.
what did you mean by your what did you mean?
What? What do you mean by like all incoming damage as opposed to other
All-
damage? Do you mean like toxic or hail, weather?
All incoming damage, meaning any damage that's coming from the opposite team and even your own Pokemon. The only reason how it's able to take damage currently while it's in Dondozo's mouth is with a Toxic Orb, which
Oh.
essentially that bypasses it because it's from a held item that Toxic Geary would have to be holding. It would already have to be... I don't think it actually already has to be on 1 HP, but that's just how people do it pretty much turn 1. But,
Oh, okay.
yeah, pretty much the exploit in its entirety is the opponent cannot hit it by any way, which is normal, because you're supposed to kill Dondozo to be able to kill Tatsugiri.
Yeah.
But, well, Tatsugiri's in the mouth, it's giving those buffs, which, you know, all that. But once it's in the mouth, it's not supposed to take any damage, because that's Dondozo's damage. But since it's holding that Toxic Orb, it skips that part of the, not supposed to be taking any kind of damage. Since, you know, it's, yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone during the development period thought about that. So they just forgot to enable no damage from Toxic Orb while in Dondozo's mouth, because they'd never really thought that, hey, wait, what if this thing is holding, like, a Toxic Orb? Or, hell,
Well,
even a Flame Orb might work there.
wouldn't it make sense if it were holding something inside the mouth to be damaged by that thing?
Not really from a balance perspective, because the other part of that is, while it's not taking any damage, you're turning that 2v2 into a 2v1. You're not allowed to send out another Pokemon while Tatsugiri's in Dondozo's mouth. That's supposed to be the takeaway from that. So when it takes damage from that Toxic Orb, you're then, since it's technically fainted, you're allowed to send out another Pokemon, turning that what would be 2v1 back into a 2v2, while keeping the stats that the Tatsugiri boosted.
You're keeping the stats.
Yes.
That's the part that... Okay. See, I was confused as to, like, why that was so bad, and then you told me that it just keeps everything, even though Tatsugiri's dead.
Yeah, because the game, as it stands now, the game doesn't think it's possible for when Tatsugiri's in the mouth to technically be dead, so it can't remove the stats.
Yeah.
And also the fact that with that, technically the only way you're able to remove those stats is A, wasting your turn by actively lowering its stats, or B, killing it. So yeah, it's just like a freaking 10,000 IQ move that a Pokemon World Champion had to find out through his testing and stuff like that, and then was able to immediately, like, the like week or so that competitive was open for, like, the first, like, yeah, first season, there we go, that's the word I'm thinking of. First season of competitive for Scarlet and Violet, like, first week or so, he was able to put together a overpowered team abusing that way of, that fact that you could get, like, the Dondozo Tatsugiri combination type thing, and then kill off Tatsugiri and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Found that out, like, first week, and pretty much immediately claimed #1 status.
No.
Yeah. That, and he was also using a really dirty stacked team that made use of God, what's his name? Flamigo. Flamigo's ability, crap, I forget what it's called. Comrade? No. Hold up, I have a Flamigo. Let's see, where's my shiny Flamigo? If it has that. Nope, Scrappy's not it. It's the other one. Anyway, the ability, like Flamigo's, signature ability copies over every stat buff from its partner in doubles. So another strat he was able to do was pretty much have a Pokemon belly drum and then have Flamigo out there who would then instantly copy all of the stat, like the maxed out attack stat of its of the Pokemon that just belly drummed for free. So it pretty much just got belly drummed for free.
Oh man. But it's a Flamigo.
Yeah, Flamigo is surprisingly good, actually.
Oh. That's terrible.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it would be good.
It doesn't look like it, and it's a single stage, too. So
I figured.
no one would think it would be good. But holy crap, when used correctly, with its ability and all that, it is a danger. Also, I think he still is. Yeah, he definitely is still the world champion. But the world champ that I was talking about that took #1 within the first week and all that. Yeah, his entire team was just new Pokemon. He wasn't using any old ones either.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a. If I can re-find it after stream, I'll send you the video he made on it and all that. Because what he was doing to begin all of this was, he obviously, being a competitive player, saw the new region and was like, yes, I'll challenge myself by only using new Pokemon. And then completely dominated the competition with the only real counter to his entire team being Murkrow.
Wow.
Murkrow
Okay.
is special in this generation. It's better than Honchkrow, because Honchkrow, when it evolves to Honchkrow, it loses the ability Prankster.
Oh, Prankster, okay.
Yeah. But Prankster is being used in this case for the move that only Murkrow can know right now, which is Haze. The one thing that can destroy not only Flamigo, but Dondozo, and pretty much any belly drummer.
I'm guessing it gets rid of...
Gets rid of all stat changes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep, it's the only Pokemon in the game currently that can learn it.
Isn't there, like, another move that, like, gets rid of stat changes?
I think Clear Smog? But
Yeah, that.
no Pokemon in the game currently can learn Clear Smog.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Not even, like, Armor Rouge?
Nope. Which, it kind of doesn't make sense when you have Colossal in the game.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess they're waiting for Clear Smog for something like I don't know, Galarian Weezing, maybe? I don't even know if that learns Clear Smog. It just makes sense for it to learn Clear Smog, though. Seeing as regular Smog just deals damage and may poison or some crap like that. And, you know, Galarian Weezing's whole thing is that the smoke it produces is actually good smoke and cleans the environment.
It,
Is, you know, fairy type. How I remembered that, by the way, I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure Charcadet learns Clear Smog. Sorry, I've been looking at Pokemon that learn Clear Smog.
Yeah, I have no clue. All I know is that even in his own video, the world champ, I still can't remember the dude's name, by the way.
Oh.
But, so I've just been referring to him as world champ. Because he was one of the not TCG, UVC, or, I can't remember what the official Pokemon tournaments. Yeah, those. He was, I think he was the most recent world champ. But yeah, he, only lists Murkrow with, Haze as being the only counter. Granted, that could also be maybe because the one that learns Clear Smog, if there is one, which I do not remember there being any mention of Clear Smog at all in his video, could possibly be that one's just slower. But then again, if it's slow, all you need is Trick Room.
Yeah, Trick Room, easy.
But he never mentioned any of that, and Murkrow's already, I think, pretty slow, seeing as its base stat for speed is only 95?
Well, yeah, that's where Prankster comes in.
Yeah.
And I guess Haze also hits
Oh, yeah,
hits, like,
it does.
all opponents. So
I'm
I guess
pretty
that's
sure
why.
it does. Yeah. I don't know. If this somehow gets around to other people, then maybe I'll have some comments on this live stream being like, actually. But, you know, as it stands right now, that's about the only sensing I can make of it. And I guess Murkrow would also probably still be better over the Clear Smogger because of just Prankster in general. Honestly, in Violet, I've actually considered attempting doing any kind of competitive.
Competitive? Wow. In Violet specifically?
Yeah, just because of the ease of access of absolutely everything that they've done for this game, to being able to make competitive teams and stuff like that. Like, I've always been slightly interested in competitive Pokemon, but as you know from past games, it always required, I think it was usually called something like LP or something like that you could only get from doing the battle tower, like,
Oh yeah,
way too
BP,
much.
like the
Yeah,
battle
BP,
points.
thank you. BP, yeah. You always needed battle points for competitive items and
And you
bottle
had to go
cap.
through the battle stuff to do that, and it was
Yeah,
annoying.
and bottle caps. You could only use bottle caps on Pokemon if they were level 100.
Yeah, they changed that for this game, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's level 50.
Level 50. Let's go.
And then most competitive items can just be bought for money. So all you really need in this game is a stable amount of money, which is not hard to get at all. Especially if
Yeah,
you're doing
I
literally
figured.
any raid, you're pretty much granted to get like 20k per raid. Like
Dude,
at the highest level raids, that is.
I was playing through Sword and Shield, and I was like astonished at how much money I had.
Yeah.
Like, I did not think I would be making so much bank.
I just look in my bag because I'm like, I wonder how much money I currently have sitting in my bag, like items to sell to turn into money and stuff like that. Yeah, 10 nuggets, 1 big nugget, 10 big mushrooms, 37 stardust, 18 star pieces, 2 pearls, 7 big pearls, 3 comet shards, 5 rare bones, 2 tiny bamboo shoots, 1 big bamboo shoot, 1 bulb mushroom, 27 pretty feathers, and that's about it. So yeah, I've got like a solid 200,000 plus just sitting in my bag.
Don't get robbed.
Good thing no one in the Pokemon universe can rob me. But then again, I'm pretty sure the second they see a level 100 Iron Valiant just called the Shiny Finder 900, I'm pretty sure that's just like an instant shit your pants.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much just kill a robot instantly. That, and you're literally riding around on a legendary Pokemon. I don't think anyone has any kind of power that could surpass you. Like the average Joe of the Pokemon universe that could even think of becoming a robber.
You have a level 100 robot fusion of Gardevoir and Gallade from the future. I don't think the average Joe.
I'm literally riding on a motorcycle from the future. Granted, he's not level 100, but he is at the level of 75 or something like that. That at any point, I could just decide to turn into attack mode. At this point, it's pretty much the equivalent of that one meme of 4-year-old spotted Pitbull go. I mean, that's just practically a, it's just practically a, death warrant right there. Not to mention all the other, like, future / past Pokemon I just have sitting in my boxes. The actual freaking army of Pokemon, both from past and future. And I mean, these are presumably the same Pokemon that, like, you know, have evaded researchers of Area Zero for quite a while. and any that did come in contact barely came out alive half the time. Also, yeah, that was a slight spoiler, but I mean, it's just offhand lore that you can read from books. Not really much of a spoiler there.
Yeah, if it's book lore, that's like easily accessible.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure even in the Violet book, like, I think you can read straight from the Violet book. It's mentioned in that as well. It's like, if you've gone to the school, you've actively had access to the information that I have just said.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. In the school's entranceway, the very obvious click A on this specific part of the bookshelves just has all the books and stuff where that information comes from, and even the information about the incoming DLC. And the third legendary Pokemon, as people are calling it.
Oh yeah, I've seen like people talking about that.
Yeah.
I do not know. What? Essentially what?
It's hard to describe it, but it looks like a very sleepy reptile on a bunch of hexagons, like arranged in a dome. That's what the drawing of it looks like, and then there's the possible Paradox Pokemon that you can see in which there is a version difference in the books that you can see. In one of, I can't remember which ones they come from, but in one of them you can see pretty much a fusion of all the legendary dogs, and crap, I can't remember what the second one is.
A fusion would be cool. Can we get what was it called?
What, Reshiram and Zekrom? And
Like full Kyurem? Like the full thing, please?
Yes, let's get the third dragon, even though we...
What? You could easily do that for Pokemon Scarlet, I think.
Yeah,
you could easily...
it would make more sense to be in Scarlet if it was the third dragon, because then it would just come from the past.
Yeah, like, dude, there's so much potential actually, oh my god.
You could see what the legendary dogs looked like before they were the legendary dogs.
I mean, they're just boring dead animals.
I meant before the fire that killed them.
No, I meant after they were dead, but before they were...
You should pull something in from the past, from the time machine, and it just comes back with some limp dead bodies, and you're just like, I can't even use a revive on this.
Weren't the legendary beasts like dogs before they died or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were dogs. They were like generic dog Pokemon.
Yeah.
And nobody knew apparently, and apparently there were only one of, or they went extinct.
Yeah, there were apparently only 3 each of their species, and they all were in the same place at the same time and died in the same fire.
They did a really bad job of saving endangered species.
Yeah, literally left it up to the to a freaking deity just to bring these 3 back, but in a better form. Is that all you can do? It just makes me think. Could Pokemon Scarlet technically just you know, bring in Hisui Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
That's in the past. Is that not within the realm of possibility?
But then what would Pokemon Violet players get?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah,
We just get
future
more
stuff.
robots.
Pokemon Violet
just
can
get
get more
more
Ultra
Chrome.
Beasts. How about that?
Okay, that could be cool. Just like in the future, Ultra Beasts have been more assimilated into society, so we just get more.
Yeah.
And then you guys just get more Pokemon like the Hisui Pokemon and all that.
Hey, I play Violet.
Do you want the Ultra Beasts, or do you want the Pokemon from Hisui?
I want Ultra Beasts. I want new Ultra Beasts. Man.
There is so much untapped potential there, but at the same time, I'm afraid they might screw it up and make some super lame Ultra Beasts.
Maybe. You know, that's true. But
Just make
every
the
generation I've been hoping for more.
Just make the Pokemon equivalent of Larry, but as an Ultra Beast.
Larry.
Just like the super basic normal type Ultra Beast. The normal flying Ultra Beast. And it's just like a bird with a third eye.
A bird. Yes, a bird with a third eye, my favorite Ultra Beast. No abstract design at all, just a bird with an extra eye.
Yes.
Just mutated.
Well, it's a normal flying Ultra Beast.
That's just
What
a
else?
normal Pokemon. That's just a that's just a Pokemon.
That's just a Pidgeot that took a trip to the freaking nuclear power plant in Chernobyl.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's just a bird that flew flew over Chernobyl or something. I don't know.
Oh no! The newest
Oh
Pokemon,
no.
Chernobylot. Now introducing the newest Ultra Beast, Chernobylot. It's just a Pidgeot with a third eye. It can't do anything differently, it just has cancer. Its new signature ability, Cancer.
Oh no.
It only has 10 turns to live.
What if its ability just works like Parasong? But only
Except
for
it only
it.
kills itself.
But only for it.
It
Yeah.
only...
No, that would be great.
Nah, at this point it's just like, just change the name of the ability to, freaking, crap, I immediately forgot the terminology for, oh yeah, terminal cancer. That's its ability. In 3 turns, it just dies.
And you don't get it back.
You have to go catch
It's
it.
finite. You can never use, like, if you get a shiny one of those, you can never use it because you'll just lose it. Just keep it in the PC so it doesn't die forever.
Another shiny Lechonk as we're talking about this.
If you throw it out into the overworld, it only has like 500 steps until it dies.
Unlike unlike Pomo or Relor, take 1,000 steps with it and it just keels over. The body never despawns, it's just there forever as a reminder.
Ah, I love this idea. I wish they incorporated it.
the person that caught every single one that they could going to one town and just letting them all walk for 1,000 steps each just to fill up the town with the bodies.
Yeah, that's another thing. What if the bodies just stayed there forever? That'd be cool.
That's what I said. You weren't listening.
Oh, I wasn't.
That's why I was saying that. It's just like, you go for a walk with it, and then it just keels over dead after 1,000 steps. The body never despawns.
Okay, I didn't
Just
hear the
there is
body
the
never
reminder.
despawns. It's like going on your journey and you see one of the birds that you killed.
The one person that keeps killing it in Pokemon Tower.
Oh! Just setting them on top of graves. What if they just ragdolled even? That would be better.
It's just ragdolling, you can kick them around. If you walked into them, it just had collision and you can't just drag them along with you. It had the same collision as the inflatable olive from the bug jam.
Yeah.
Except instead of a nice little boing sound, it's just a freaking, like, dull thud of a limp body.
Pokemon sure did miss a great opportunity.
Just like as you're doing this, I just imagine Blue just walks in to like go to the grave of his Raticate, and there's just Chernobylite body just sitting on top of the grave. But this begs to question, what about the wild ones? Do they just fly around for a little while and then their bodies just randomly start dropping out of the sky? Is this just like a normal occurrence to the people in the nearby area?
Like, you could be going on your adventure and one just, like, drops on your head. Or, like, right in front of your feet, and then you look up.
It's a 1 in 1,000 chance to just have one randomly spawn in, just already limp, and you fall from the sky in front of you.
That would be amazing. Like, anywhere, too, even in caves.
Yes!
Just anywhere.
Just in the Pokemon League. It's like
No.
during your final, like, the battle against the champion, and one falls and just does critical damage to, like, the champion's Pokemon. He, like, knocks the champion's final Pokemon down to 1 health because of Chernobylite just fell out of the sky. And it comes with a new status effect of bludgeoned. When the Pokemon is bludgeoned, it is knocked out and instantly gains the sleep status effect, except the status effect can't be removed by normal means and must be healed at a Pokemon Center.
Man, what an appetizing idea. Bludgeoned. That sounds like a Dead by Daylight status effect.
It does. The bludgeon status effect. It's like, knockout. Not knockout. What is that one killer perk? think it is called Knockout.
I think it is Knockout.
Yeah. It's like Knockout, but like 10 times worse.
Like the one from the cannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I only ever remember Knockout because for some reason, I only associate it with Nemesis, even though I know it's not one of his perks.
It's similar to one of his perks.
I know people run it on Nemesis a lot. That's why
for
I'm
what
thinking
reason?
of it. Because it's really good with some of his with a build that was really popular with him for a while.
Oh.
It made use of the like his ability to down survivors relatively quickly. I think it was pretty much just used in an aura blocking build, and then they used Nemesis because I guess he's her, and he would like you know, he's tentacle. I don't remember. I haven't had to think about Dead by Daylight in quite a while. I haven't even played it in quite a while. I kind of forgot about the fact that I bought the Rift for all the cool stuff that they had for like their unique Rift that they were doing for Ghostface and all that, and had all the Ghostface stuff, and then had the stuff beyond level 70, and then I just never finished it. I like stopped playing the game after a while. So there's a little bit of money down the hole. Oh well, it was $10.
There's a little bit of your money down the hole.
I've done crap like that before.
I still have the game installed.
Same. I still have mine even updated.
I just don't
play it either.
I just don't play it. I've been more into Splatoon 3 and almost nothing else.
For me, it's more or less the D2 and Violet.
Dude, I want to play Violet more. I'm trying to get my husband to play with me. I'm getting that itch.
Honestly, at this point, I'm surprised you just haven't said to him, okay, if we don't play it by this point to finish the game, then I'm just gonna finish it on my own. That would be something I'd do. Then again, I'm more impatient.
Yeah, I'm kind of like getting impatient, but at the same time, it's like I want to experience the differences. Like with someone else.
There really is not very many differences between the two games.
No! Pokemon game! But still, there are some things that surprised us.
Like, I think I can summarize all of the version differences for you in just a couple sentences.
Oh.
The school name, the colors that you see on the uniforms, and replace daddy issues with mommy issues, and replace past with future in every instance of those two words.
Oh, okay.
That is it. That and Scarlet doesn't get like a couple. Like there are literally only about like 4 version exclusive Pokemon at the most. And they're not even Pokemon that make a big difference until like well, I'm talking about version different past Pokemon to be more specific about what I'm saying. But yeah, I think it's like the only ones that really matter are like the pseudo legendaries that differ between the two games. And like Gulpin, these nuts, and
Gulp.
there is another Pokemon that it switches, Drifloon, I think. Which, I can't remember who said it, but I know it was a Poketuber that mentioned, the surprising fact that, Zangoose and Seviper aren't version exclusives like they've been in the past. They're both in both games. Though that is kind of cool, because they have a very rare chance of actually spawning to begin with, but if both of them spawn in the same area within like a good distance of each other, they will actually like actively go to each other and fight.
Oh.
And if you walk like in the areas that they spawn, and there's a small chance the glittering item on the ground has a very small chance of being one of the parts from either of them. Like,
That's
for the
cool.
TM making stuff. So it's actually like one of the, I think it's one of the actual first times we've been able to see this rivalry actually happen. 'Cause it's
Finally,
been
they
talked
did
about
something
since
with
their
it.
inception. Since, you know, it's a mongoose and a snake. But they've been version exclusives until now.
Yippee.
You know, just slight amounts of world building that they decided to do in the game that they made as the only Pokemon game up to date that's been buggier than Gen 1.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yep. Someone else, I just have to say, that joke was not my own. I stole that one from someone on YouTube.
Aha! He's been caught. You faker. I'll make you eat those words.
I'll make you eat those words. And then it's just like a bowl of alphabet soup. It's like they're perfectly
love
arranged
them.
in the words. Shiny first. Finally!
Oh.
I've been looking for this one. I need the shiny. Oh, in this case, it's the shiny bird father. No, get in the ball.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Ever so slightly off with the battle music. You actively watching the stream, or were you just doing that like offhand?
Oh, it was just offhand.
Okay. Because you were like almost in sync enough that it almost sounded like you were just singing along with it. Like you you just heard me, you know, saying, like, talking about the shiny flesh, like you were like, okay, time to hop in stream.
I mean, I can hop in it right now.
Just looking at my, Bayonet warranty.
Bayonet
says-
War. You actually named it
Yes,
Warranty?
I actually named it Warranty on stream, but it's just I'm just reading through it because I was looking to see if any of them had like ribbons or marks, and it just says it's somewhat of a clown.
Oh my god.
Warranty is somewhat of a clown.
It's so funny.
So that's been 3 shinies so far. It has been not even 2 hours yet.
Not
Andre
even
would
2
be
hours.
weeping. Because it takes him like double this time just to find one half the time. To the point where I'm almost thinking he just doesn't look hard enough sometimes. And he's just probably missed 90% of the shinies that he could have gotten. Just ignoring the fact that the textures in the background were absolutely having a panic attack right there. I'm just gonna panic save my game in case what happened earlier happens again. I was doing the, I had to do the, Cinder Race event thing twice. Because the first time, I threw a ball after beating it, and my game pretty much froze. Like, it was still running, but it was trapped on, the, like, instance of, like, after you close out, you seeing what rewards you get from the raid, but before it fades to white. So yeah, that was a fun experience. I had forgotten to save before fighting it beforehand.
God
so
damn.
I had my Slowbro at like last time I had saved my Slowbro was at like level 98, and it was before like the final raid den that I needed to do to use like XP candies, because I had ran out of XP candies and needed to do just one more raid, so I needed to do 2 raids before I officially caught him. But now I have him, and wow, Shiny Talonflame looks a hell of a lot better in this game.
Does it?
Yeah. Hop in stream and you can see this.
Okay, let me go to. Oh, I was already on YouTube. What am I doing? Oh, it does look better.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I sound like that?
You always sound like that, you just don't know it.
God damn, that sucks.
Don't worry, I don't like my own voice on stream most of the time either. To me, my voice on stream sounds way too high.
Sounds normal.
To you, because you've always heard my voice outside of my head.
What does your voice in your head sound like then?
Like an octave lower.
Oh. Oh, that's probably how it is for everybody.
Yeah.
What? People like Quackaball less than Dondozo? That's actually crazy.
Like who? Less than who?
People
Oh,
like
Quackaball.
Dondozo more than Quackaball.
Yeah. People don't like my favorite gay duck.
That's so cringy. That is so unbased.
I love my gay duck.
I love the gay duck. He's so... He makes me happy. Seeing him dance makes me happy.
I was so happy he was my starter.
Right?
But I hate how he has eluded me. Like,
What?
I have been trying to breed down for the shiny version of the Gayduck. But it just
Oh, it
says
just hasn't been
no.
happening?
Yeah, I've gone through, like, I want to say by now I've done maybe about 8 boxes full of eggs.
Damn. That's what it's like with me and Poplio right now. I've had to clear so many fucking boxes for Poplio. And I'm still going. I just need to get my 3DS back so I can keep doing it.
Yeah. I really want to get my 3DS out of storage, but then if I do literally anything for 3DS games, I have to absolutely destroy the L button because of how bad. Actually, no, I think last time I noticed it's both my bumper buttons on that are just shot to hell. So I have to, like, slam those. I have to be able to use them normally, I have to already have a rubber band wrapped around the 3DS. Pressing down and keeping tension on the bumpers, and even then I have to hit them a little harder than I should with the tension kept on them.
Not fun.
Yeah, and I sadly don't have about the like 120 or so it is to get I think it's like the 2DS XL or whatever. That was like the final revision model of the 3DS that I want.
Oh yeah. The 2DS XL, I'm glad I got it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen them going for decent prices, like for resale and stuff like that. Like they're still actively out there, and like I can still actively get one. It's just I don't have the money to. It's the only thing that sucks about it. Like, I would Google it currently, but you know, I've got a streamed entertain. I can't just stand still for like 10 minutes while I go on the actively open tab of Opera that I have and Google and just find a listing for a 2DS XL.
And it's so crazy you can still get those.
Well, yeah.
What? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not that crazy.
I'm having it's really not that crazy when you think that like you can still find people selling off like for reference you can still find like NESs and stuff like that being sold. 1064s,
No.
literally every console.
I kind of want to buy a new 2DS now.
If you're in the,
Damn,
if you're in the
wanna
market for buying some, maybe hook me up.
I could probably do that actually.
Oh, sick.
Fuck. Now I kind of want to. God damn it.
I wonder how much, because I know you can buy them pre-equipped with them. I wonder how much it would be for a 2DS XL that has a capture card built in. Like, if you're actively able to Google things. Because out of all of them, that would be my dream 3DS model right there. Would be a 2DS XL with a capture card. That way I could stream it without it looking like crap.
Let me see. I don't think I don't know. I'm looking on Amazon right now, so
You're
I might
gonna
not find one
on
with a
Amazon,
capture
I don't
card.
think.
What?
I highly doubt you're gonna find one on Amazon.
No, there are plenty on Amazon, just not one with a capture card.
Well, that's what I was referring to. Was
Oh.
with capture card. Because I don't think, 3DS doesn't have any audio output, or not audio outputs, video outputs. So that's the major thing that stops, like, streaming and crap like that, is physically have to do that crap yourself. Which, to be honest, it's not the hardest thing to do. I just rather not have to do it myself. You know?
Yeah. I kind of want to get if I get a new 2DS XL, I want to get the one that I want to get one and also a Ultra Sun with it.
That's probably going to be a little harder. Actually, no. Last time I looked at it, Ultra Sun was still, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were both pretty,
They're pretty
decent
cheap.
prices. Yeah.
They're still like $40.99.
Hey, if you hook me up with a 2DS, can you get me a moon? Ultra Moon?
Moon and Ultra Moon?
Nah, just Ultra Moon. I only need one.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying because I have Ultra
No.
Sun, so
I'll get me Moon and Ultra Moon. Wow.
yeah, no, I'm not doing anything like that. I know there are some people that would ask that, but
No, there definitely are.
it's like the same game though, man.
It's like the same game, but one of them has a worse story than the other one.
One of them has DLC, the other does not.
Yeah.
They are not the same.
They are not the same.
It's like
Minecraft
Daniel.
Creeper Edition.
It's like Daniel in the Corridor. Minecraft Creeper Edition.
There's a Minecraft Creeper.
How much is it?
It's like, it's $345.
Okay, that's too much.
Minecraft,
I'll just put stickers on mine.
my
Minecraft Creeper.
That's Nintendo 2DS LL.
LL.
I don't know what the LL is. What does LL stand
They
for?
took both the L's.
What is in it? What is it? Oh, it's just Japanese. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick second. I'm more or less saying this just for my server, but my server. Wow, you said
Your
Minecraft,
server.
so I immediately thought
For my
server.
Minecraft server.
But no, for my stream, that's the thing I meant to say. I'm just gonna take a second here to Google this real fast. 2DS XL with capture card, just to see how much. From Etsy, and ooh, there's one for like $230. Oh wait, no, that's without a capture card. Never mind.
Well, the black version of the Nintendo 3DS XL is $10 more expensive than the Galaxy version.
Bruh.
Bruh, and that's without the AC adapter? Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. I kinda want the white and orange one.
I am not picky. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am not picky.
I
What
will
are all
take
buying options?
I will take whatever you want to hook me up with.
There's
Yeah,
a Pikachu edition. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna end up having to attach a capture card to my 2DS XL eventually.
Yeah, it's all about the 2D. The 3DS is boring.
Well, I'm mostly saying that because it was the newest one to be released before it was discontinued and all that. And became last gen. That and bigger screens, brighter screens, and I never used the 3D feature on my 3DS after I turned like 15 because it started hurting my eyes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Pain is what stopped me from using the 3DS feature.
Okay.
If you need my current address, since I no longer live in Jackson or any of that,
Yeah.
I can send you that.
I need your current address. I need your credit card number. I need.
Good luck finding any money in there, man. I haven't been able to find some in a couple months. If you can find the funds, you can use them. I can't.
Sonic game skin for new Nintendo 2DS XL console 100% satisfaction guarantee.
What is this image you sent me?
It's a Chandelure.
It's a Chandelure holding flaming guns.
It's specifically the render from Pokemon DX. From Pokken.
Pokken
Pokken.
Tournament DX.
Yeah, Pokken Tournament DX. The renders in that game was so good, actually.
Yeah. Since Chandelure is not in this game yet, I'm almost wondering if they'll be inspired by those renders to make renders for this game, if they add them.
I hope so. It looks pretty.
Because you've seen already how much they pay attention to textures and stuff like that. And
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Lucario's texture in this game was highly inspired by those textures, since those are like, the best textures so far for those Pokemon. It would almost be criminal to not use at least inspiration from them. Because those are practically how Pokemon are supposed to look. Like, if they're in, like, that high of a resolution.
Holy shit.
What?
Physical copies of Kid Icarus Uprising are selling for $151.
Oh yeah, that game is... Oof.
That's a good game.
That's an expensive game.
I'm just gonna get it on the eShop.
eShop dead.
It's not dead yet.
Yeah, sure, true, not yet,
When it is dead, then I'll buy. Then I'll pay $151.
When it is dead, then it's time to mod my 3DS and get it for free.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, do you know how extremely easy it is?
It is.
Oh, that's something that just popped into my mind that I have no clue about it. Does the 2DS XL come with a memory card? Because I don't have any mini SDs.
You don't have any micros?
Yeah, micros. Yeah.
Mm,
I don't have any decent sized ones that aren't currently being used because the last one that I had that I could have used for it, it came bundled with my current camera, but since my camera doesn't use it, I used it in my OLED Switch. So I'm fresh out of those. But I know they're not too expensive for a decent sized one. So
do you care if the if the console comes with like a packaged game? Or I'm sorry, a game pre-installed?
I do not care, actually. That's just a free game.
Okay.
I don't know. Which game will it be?
It's Mario Kart 7.
I was never able to play that one. What's the other one?
There's the white one with Mario... No, I'm sorry. It says... Oh, it is Mario Kart 7 pre-installed. Why does it have Zelda on it? Everything else is currently unavailable. It's only the Mario Kart 7.
Okay, then I guess I'm taking that one. I don't know. I'll take whatever you give me, and I don't even care about the color of the console, really. Whatever
I wasn't able to
think is best. That is what I will tell you. If it comes pre-installed with a game, it comes pre-installed with a game.
I don't know why the purple one... I don't know why the purple one is so special and why it's $540.
Holy crap. I was looking at the freaking Cosmic one or whatever it was. Looked freaking cool.
It's not even the Cosmic one, it's just purple.
Just the purple. Wow.
Yeah. It's just purple and silver.
That's not even special.
You're not special. Why
That's
are you
not even a rare.
Why are you over $500?
It's probably some seller that's like still living in like the past and it's like, I know what I have.
Waluigi. It's a Waluigi 2DS. If we both get a 2DS that comes with Mario Kart 7,
do you want to play it?
fuck yeah.
Hell
I mean,
I never got to experience that one, so it'll be a fresh experience.
it'll be fresh, like Subway.
You know, I never got to unbox my original 3DS, so this will be the first time I'm unboxing the 3DS.
You can do an unboxing video.
I attempted to do one of those for my OLED Switch, but then realized that the screen was reflecting my face the entire time.
Aw.
So I either had to do this painstaking thing of putting a black box over the Switch screen, like every frame where you could see my face, which I did not want to go back through that video and do. Or I just had to, you know, use as is and just have my breaking the illusion that I was gonna make the video have. I was gonna clickbait the crap out of it and say, have the title be like, I can't remember what I was going to name it, but I was gonna make it like super clickbait. but then I also just, like, it got around to the point where I was like, okay, now I've got to figure out how to do the voiceover for this. Too much work, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow never came.
Oh. And then I never woke up.
I was still asleep. I never woke up.
Oh.
Oh,
I feel like I'm just. What?
If we go through with this, just you might want to, you know, when you send the package my way, have it, you know, the package have my name on it. That way we don't just randomly receive a package with your name on it.
Why? I was gonna put your name on it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I was just, you know, just in case you didn't think about that part.
Yeah, I tend not to think sometimes, so.
I know you a little too well. It's been over 10 years.
This is crazy. I just bought an OLED for my husband. Well, I forcibly bought it for him because he's been playing on a Switch Lite for
Oh God,
so long.
Switch Lite? Good.
So that's
God,
why I
his
got him
experience
a
in
new.
this game would have been terrible.
I don't. It was something, but you know, I didn't want him to play on a Switch Lite anymore.
Yeah, that's just like a fast track to carpal tunnel right there, man. You did him a service by giving him an OLED. God, that would be like me trying to play my original 3DS again.
Man.
That thing was so small.
The original 3DS. The first. Fuck.
First iteration.
Yes. First iteration.
Yeah. It was like trying to game on something that was like this. It's an over exaggeration here, but the size of the iPhone 3. That's more or less what it would feel like now. That night, I also never got to experience a 3DS with the little nub stick.
Oh, the nub stick. I don't even know what that's for.
I know in Minecraft for the 3DS, it was used for camera controls.
Like, ew!
Yeah.
That thing, like, doesn't budge. Or at least mine never did.
Well, it's not supposed to. Its
Yeah, but
its sensitivity is really, really high.
It feels bad.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I never used it. They could take that out and I would not miss it.
Yeah. Other people were more sensible with how they used it. I can't exactly remember anymore. Like actual uses that people, like game developers actually use that for, but I do know that was pretty much one of the worst instances of it being used like that. I think other than that, it was like other very small controls, and that's about it. It was not used for much. I'm just sitting here and I remember that I have music playing from like, God, What even is this channel called? Oh yeah, Game Chops. They're like active like radio glitch. And apparently it's like I think the genre for it is I don't know, something like synthcore or something like that. I don't know. But it's just the song that came on was Enemy. But it's like a remix of it by Imagine Dragons, but this one is made by Snorlax or Snorlax Sleepover. I don't know. Yeah, but confusing. But it's like really weird sound. Like it almost doesn't sound like Enemy until like it's like an electric guitar with a whole bunch of like I forget what the setting is called on it, but it's like the one that makes it sound like super far away and reverb. It's an electric guitar with a bunch of reverb doing the like main line of the song, and it just sounds super weird, but at the same time it's good weird.
It's good weird.
So how's your 3DS shopping go? I've heard an update on that. Found any new deals or colors?
I found... No, nothing new, really. Oh.
Have you
I
made
looked...
a decision?
What?
Have you made a decision?
Not yet. I'm browsing for the best that I can see. GameStop has shit, as always.
Well, yeah,
GameStop doesn't
always
have
gonna
anything.
be trash. Yeah, I'd suggest if you want to find some of the best, like the widest range, possibly even going off of Amazon and just searching 2DS XL
Yeah.
like not used but like new or something like that.
That's the first thing I did is I went to Amazon and I got
Yeah.
and I found stuff for it. Oh, the stuff on Etsy is even more expensive, actually.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I think the 2DS XL might be too new for some shops like DK Oldies.
Yeah, I can get the orange and white one for like $232. That's with Mario Kart 7 pre-installed. And on Etsy, it's just the console for like $280. I'm like, well.
Whoa. Also, that is a really nice color combination, like the freaking orange creamsicle coloration.
Yeah. The one I got was the black and turquoise, but I really love both.
Yeah, I really love the black and turquoise as well. But I think my favorites out of the ones that I've seen that aren't the ones themed to be like Pokemon themed or Zelda themed are the blue and turquoise and the like the Galaxy, quickly followed up by the white and orange.
Yeah.
Those are all three banger ones.
I
really
used to
wanted the Galaxy back when it was like first coming to stores and stuff like that, but I of course never had any of the money to buy it.
I used to like dislike the white and orange one But now it just reminds me of shiny, what is it? Oh, what's its name?
You're gonna have to be a little more, describe it. Maybe I can help.
It was the Ultra Beast that eats stuff.
Oh, Guzzlord.
Yeah, shiny Guzzlord. Now it just reminds me of shiny
I can
Guzzlord.
see that now, and that's a really, yeah, that's cool.
They, I don't know, they could have also made it white and red for a Premier Ball.
Yeah. But then again, they had the whole, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that thought.
But, but then again, they have the whole,
So out of the theme 2DS XLs, I think my favorite has to be the Pokeball one. That one was just amazing.
I don't think I remember that one.
It was the one with, it had all like the Pokeball coloration and stuff, but on top, I think it had a useless button on the top of one of the screens where it had the Pokeball face
Oh, that's cool.
and like the lid of it. So it actually had a Pokeball with the button.
You can do anything, do anything, do anything.
Granted, no matter which 2DS XL you end up buying or anything like that, I actually have the technological know-how to possibly be able to just switch out the shell to anything you'd want.
Wow. That's
'Cause
cool.
It's not exactly all that hard, and
No, not really.
I just need to eventually buy an iFixit kit.
Eventually.
Well, I mean, it was already on my to-buy list. I just need the funds to be able to buy one.
What are these? What are these? Okay, I'm probably just gonna get the ones on Amazon. 'Cause those are the cheapest that I've found.
Those would most likely also be the safest to
Yeah.
buy. Have you located any Ultra Moon copies as well?
Yeah. There
Okay.
there are Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon copies also on Amazon.
Okay. I didn't know if you'd have trouble finding out or something. I don't know the status of Pokemon games on Amazon or anything like that. I just
does-
know that they don't sell for all that much, so there must be a huge amount of them still in market. I just don't know where. Because
I don't know what World Edition means.
World Edition?
Yeah.
For what?
Pokemon Ultra Moon, Nintendo 3DS, World
Oh, World
Edition.
Edition. That means it's like EU. Or some crap like that. It's a different region.
Oh, okay. Do you
Uh,
want the World Edition?
I do not care because the World Edition actually does not matter. It was just a rebranded version of it that they sold for a little while there that was like slightly a different region or some
Okay.
crap like that. Like the world sticker does not matter. And the
I'm-
only reason why those are like the same price as all the other ones is because they're not exactly rare either. It was just an odd thing that they did for a little while there. It would be really cool to have a random World Edition in my collection. So yes, after some consideration, I do indeed want a World Edition.
I do indeed want. You don't care if it's used or not, do you?
Nah.
Okay.
As long as it ain't broken.
Well, these are from Nintendo, so I don't think they'll be broken.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, it's being sold on Amazon. People don't exactly sell broken stuff on Amazon.
And it's by Nintendo, like, officially now.
Yeah.
So now I need to get Ultra Moon, which is the World Edition.
I thought you were already doing that.
No, I don't know why I didn't put it in my cart when I was looking at it. Now it's in my cart. Subtotal's 273.
That's quite the hit there.
It's quite the hit. Let me get another one.
Let's double it.
The price of smoking. See, if I smoked, I would
you'd be screwed.
Yeah, I'd be through. Like, I wouldn't have anything.
Plus, you'd have the future to sounding like your dad. Isn't that a wonderful future to look forward to?
I don't want to be bald either.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's. I don't think that's related there. What I mean.
No, I just don't want to be bald. Okay. No, we are not delivering to Adam.
Why did my brain immediately, like, autofill the last name for that as West?
We are not delivering to Adam West. No. That's not something we should do. We're delivering to Ryan Scarf. That's my phone number. That's right.
And for just for insurance, since he did just say that on stream, no, that is not how my last name is pronounced, A, and B,
No, it's pronounced Ryan Scafey, actually.
No, that's not it either.
Ryan Scafey.
No. But also, my name's not exactly hidden on the internet. It's about as hidden as any other name on the internet. So I do not care that he said my name on my stream.
Guys, I'm about to leak his address.
Oh no.
Okay. I just leaked it.
Damn.
Quiver.
It's leaking. There's water. It's coming in.
Oh no, there's water.
That's what he meant by leaking my address. He meant
Oh,
leak as in filled with water.
There's so much water. Hillary. Okay, I'll spell it correctly. No delivery instructions.
Instead of Hillary, for some reason my brain thought you said calorie.
Calorie? Who's calorie?
I don't know.
Like, calories?
Yes, that's what my brain thought. But my brain also saw a Flareon. So, I don't know. My brain...
Calorie the Flareon.
I instantly thought of burning calories. My brain is just going squirrel mode.
It's a little bit special.
I swear, eventually, once I start getting an audience, I'm gonna make someone laugh eventually, just with how stupid I am.
What's the state? Oh, you're still. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. I have the state. What?
You had to wonder about that.
I did. I had to inquire for a total of 5 seconds. I'm a little bit dumb right now. Like I'm.
I can tell.
I don't feel. I don't feel like myself. Okay.
Ah, yes, sleep deprivation. The
That's
classic
probably what it
signs.
is.
Trust me,
Yeah, look.
because I'm going through it as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just
Oh no, my
collect a
Prime
star
membership
in
will
Super
end on
Mario.
June.
Just heard you sounding like you were going ba 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 ba. Or some crap. You picked up a star in Super Mario.
I could be Mario right now.
Nah, you're more of a Luigi. You're too tall for Mario.
I'm not tall. Excuse me, I'm 5'6".
Compared to me, you are.
That just means you're short.
I never claimed to be tall.
Well, you're shorter than you are tall.
Why do you think my avatar literally wears heels?
Literally? Oh my god.
As opposed to figuratively wearing them, where she just floats.
As opposed to Anyway. Any.
I'm not going
Anyway.
to stand for that rudeness, mister. You sound lightheaded from that laugh.
I am. Okay, I guess I'll apply for the Amazon Rewards Visa signature card.
Why?
Because I get a $150 gift card.
Okay, never mind. I see why.
Statement and communication delivery preference. Online only, obviously. Who gets anything by mail anymore?
Many people.
Not me. Yes, that is my home address. I need to enter this. Okay, guys, I'm about to tell you my social security number.
Write this down, write this down.
Write it down, write it down. You don't want to miss this.
New exclusive.
Actually, you have to be high enough here on Patreon in order to get this information. Subscribe to my Patreon to get my IP address.
You have to be tier 4 on my OnlyFans to get this information.
I have to be 18 or
older.
Yes.
Or order.
Or older.
Older.
What? My finances.
Oh no, finances. That means he has to do taxes.
Oh no.
Hold up.
What? I don't have a housing payment. $3,000. Wait, no.
It's not good to lie on official documents.
Well, I don't know what it. I don't know what to put.
Is there not an option for not paying?
0. There. What? I don't know if that's right or not, actually. What am I? This is what you earn or reasonably expect to earn. Okay. I'll go like. Actually, my pay is around like that much.
Good job censoring yourself there. I don't like that much.
Yeah, well, I don't. I have to realize.
Oh, no, that
I am.
That was a real compliment there.
Oh,
It was a
thank
good
you.
sense.
Wow. Oh, the card. Well, I like the trees. I like the trees for the card design.
It represents how many you're saving by not using cash. I don't know.
Pricing and terms below. Oh, I need to pay.
Yeah, it's a wood. That's just the 150 is just a sign-on bonus.
True. Interest rates and interest charges. Based on your credit worthiness, blah 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 blah. How to avoid? Oh, so this is just like, okay.
Just finding out that it's a credit card.
Yeah. No. It's like I didn't like think about it at first, but yeah, this is literally just a credit card by
Yeah,
Amazon.
it's just an Amazon credit card. That's all it's always been. And that's
That's weird.
the sign-on bonus is that $150 Amazon gift card. I just don't
Penalty
know enough
fees.
about credit
Well, I'm never gonna use it, so I don't really care about this.
that could negatively hurt your credit score though.
It could.
Possibly.
If I don't use it.
It's kind of a complicated calculation, but essentially it's better for your credit score if you do use it and then pay it off, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But just not using it could theoretically hurt you.
Theoretically.
Yeah. So, again, I'm not very familiar with any of that stuff. So, I have a very basic understanding of it.
Does applying for an Amazon card hurt your credit? Yes, applying for an Amazon card does hurt your credit score by a small amount when you apply for either the Amazon credit card or the Amazon store card. You must authorize a hard pull of your credit, which will temporarily drop your credit score by 5 to 10 points. The same goes for blah, 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 blah. This is typical. Almost every credit card in the market will require a hard pull for approval. The good news, though, is that even though applying for an Amazon card will hurt your credit, the damage will be minor and won't last long. Your score should bounce back after a few months of reasonable credit use.
Yeah, reasonable credit use, aka actually using it.
And I don't want to use it, though.
Then I guess, no, $150 for you.
Fine, I didn't want $150 anyway. Anyway.
Time to buy these games and 3DSs.
Yeah. Time to spend all of my hard-earned... It wasn't hard-earned. Hey. Time to spend money.
Time to spend money that you'll make back in like a week to 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you're making them $50 if wherever the hell.
Hey guys, if you want to know... Well, I'm not even honest with why am I saying that? If you want to know what ship I'm on, don't.
You're on the relationship.
Yeah, I'm on the relationship. The USS relationship.
The USS Hooked.
We don't talk about that.
USS Hitched.
Okay.
Hey yo, maybe you could hook me up with me and your husband could do a collab. Totally.
No way.
And subs.
Nah.
So I'm pretty sure any collab with me would instantly lose some people's subs.
Yes. Of course.
Even though the other channel that I'm also a part of is doing very well, and I am a meme of the channel.
It's doing well?
Yes.
That's good to hear.
Smoked Ham Gaming.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was in there, but I never did anything.
And then you left.
I did? Wow.
At least I think you did. I
Like,
can't
where-
remember.
Am I still in there? I'm in Cat, Fair. No, I don't think I'm in there anymore. I don't know why I left. What reason I had?
Probably because you didn't do anything? I don't know.
I don't know.
I kind of just figured you left because A, you hadn't said or done anything in there, and B, you were cleaning out servers or some crap like that. I don't know. That's just what I assumed.
It's probably me cleaning out servers. If I order in the next 2 hours and 26 minutes, so it could deliver by January 6th.
Yo! Now is that for you or for me?
For you.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's only for Ultra Moon, though.
Oh.
The new Nintendo 2DS XL handheld game console, pack orange plus white with Mario Kart 7 pre-installed, pack Nintendo 2DS, arrives either between January 13th and January 19th.
Oof, that's quite the range.
That is a range. I won't deny what kind of range.
Oh,
Well,
it's pretty much like you can get the game, but you'll be waiting a while for the system to play it.
So true.
Oh well, once both eventually arrive, then we'll eventually be able to do a playthrough of that game, of each of our games.
Yes.
No! How could the freaking radio thing on YouTube do this to me? How dare it play this song? Freaking love this song and it almost brings tears to my eyes every time I hear it. It's freaking Leaves from the Vine from
The world
Avatar:
has
The
ended
Last
despair.
Airbender.
Oh, that song.
Yeah, the one that Iroh sings about his son that he lost.
The world has ended despair.
Fossil Fighters moment.
No, not that song.
It's not even from the good Fossil Fighters game. Kidding, they're all good.
And the world has ended despair.
It's just that one's a little odd. It's also the only one represented in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me that.
Even though technically all three games are represented because of the T-Rex spirit and the Nibblestars spirit. But you know, the song has more impact. Unless people are still like trying to 100% spirits and stuff like that.
I'm trying to. It's not going to ever happen.
What if they just kept releasing free updates for the game that just had more and more spirits?
That would be cool. But I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if they stopped that.
I'm still waiting for Nintendo to get slightly greedy and just be like, okay, time for another Fighters pack. It would simultaneously be the greatest and worst thing to happen.
That's what I was thinking.
Then again, Nintendo still has too high of a chance to just say, okay, time for the next Smash game, despite, you know, they're not supposed to be a next one.
There's not supposed to be?
What was
No,
the
there
last-
is.
Oh yeah, it was just the dude was done and not the game series. I forget
Masahiro
his-
Sakurai said,
Yes, thank you. Mashed potato soccer guy. I forgot his name.
mashed potato soccer guy, yeah.
For some reason, I was just completely blanking on that name.
You were completely blanking on the false name.
What are you talking about? The one you said was the false name.
Of course, of course. Order. You place. Okay, that didn't work.
What
Did
didn't
it?
work?
I don't know. It's not working.
Your card gets flagged for fraud.
That already happened once. I'm going to actually explode if it happens again. I was gonna say
Swear if I
something
just hear a pop.
else. 30-day returns on millions of items? I can return millions of items right now. And they would all be free.
No way. Infinite money hack.
Get instant cash back on millions of items for free.
Infinite money glitch found with Amazon. Probably gonna end 3 hour mark. Past the arrow. What?
I am searching. Okay.
Did one of the items just decide to no longer exist or something?
No, I pressed the checkout button and it just didn't.
Oh.
I'm like, what? Important message, default is true. No, I'm not defaulting. Who?
Who's default dancing?
I can change the quantity of the... Yeah, let me get 20.
Didn't we get 23 S's?
No, they're 2DSs. You're wrong.
Sorry. It wasn't specific enough about the model.
No, because there's a lot of difference. Trust me.
I was just gonna buy like 30 random 3DSs and 2DSs.
Now it actually made the order.
Guess it was just angry the first time.
It just didn't want to. The first time. Okay.
Like that doesn't say which is the date.
Let's see. The Ultra Moon is arriving on Saturday, and the 3DS, no, I'm sorry, the 2DS XL is arriving on January 13th through 19th.
Nice. What about
Nice.
stuff? Which one of us gets it sooner?
Now let me make sure I actually used... Okay, I did use the right address.
Just accidentally sent them both to you.
Yes, they're both mine. You don't get any.
Wait, when does your stuff arrive to you? Whose gets here faster?
I don't know. Let me see what. I didn't actually get my own. Yeah.
Oh. Whose
Oh,
fastest?
I got you the white one. I was gonna get myself the white one.
Oh, okay.
You know, we'll both get the world edition.
Okay.
What's the difference between that and that?
Between what?
The Wait, what? Why do? Okay, this is a weird combination.
What?
Frequently bought together, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and for some reason, why? All bought together in the same
People-
package.
People filling out their collections?
But why is that? Is it that specific set?
Because it was also on 3DS? And it's just only showing you the top 3? And X and Y probably have boosted buy rates currently because of people theorizing about X and Y's involvement in the DLC and you know, it coming up on the 10-year anniversary for those games.
True.
At least that's all I can think of for the reasoning. So what color is 3DS? Sorry, 2DS XL are you getting yourself? Since you accidentally bought the wrong one.
I'm gonna get the purple one. No, I'm gonna get
This
maybe
super
the.
expensive purple one.
I don't want the turquoise one because I already got the turquoise one. The black and turquoise. Cause that's at home,
Yeah.
but it's also partially broken.
How so?
One of the bumpers is broken. Doesn't work.
Oh, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, it's an easy fix, but I don't feel like sending it over and then having someone fix it. Actually, that might be the better thing to do. But I also don't want to.
I'd say get a new one, that way you can, in tandem, shiny hunt once you have both with you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I also wanted to get one for shiny hunting. I was like, wow.
Get a shiny 2DS XL.
Yes, of course.
I mean, you've already bought a shiny one for me. But did you know their shiny colors can be different?
Whoa.
It's like the
Like-
Tatsugiri.
Is it?
All three colors of the Tatsugiri have different shinies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're all treated like different Pokemon, essentially.
I didn't even know there were different colors.
Yeah, there's 3 Tatsugiri. All 3 boost different stats for Gyarados.
Oh. Which one is the best one?
The orange one, so the base one. I think that one ups the attack on top of the boosts given to all stats.
How much do the stats increase?
I think it's 2 stages, except for the one that's actively changed by which being which kind of thing.
Oh.
That one is increased to increasing 3 stages instead of 2, I think. So the orange one would be every stat up by 2, and then attack stat gets an extra stage.
Dang.
Then I think the reddish pink one gives, I want to say, defense, and then yellow gives speed.
Hair? Oh. Damn.
Oh, my stream reached the 3-hour mark. So, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I have no clue to the actual action right now, but if you're seeing this in the future, thank you for watching. And as always,